that Naruto.
Did you hear about that? How they're coming out with that movie, right?
Yeah, she did.
But the manga is supposed to end before the movie. And I think the movie's gonna be the real ending, I think. But the movie comes out in October. So I don't know if it is.
Now,
That's
Chris
speculation, but
G.
the manga's supposed to
One.
end before the movie. The movie comes out in
Chris
October.
Suzu, 2.
Yeah, it's out of step. It just seems like Naruto and Sasuke would fought before it was over. Maybe they will in the movie.
I wanted them to fight in one of those guys. Most likely Sasuke, and Naruto would win and feel really bad about it. And then not take the title of Hokage and then like Jiraiya and just wander the earth. That's what I was picturing.
Yeah, that would have been cool, yeah.
You know, he's like, hey, I'm going to give the title of Hokage over to Konohamaru. He fucking deserves it. No, he fucking deserves it.
Oh
that
my
kid is like
gosh.
6
Okay.
years old still.
And yeah,
Chris Lee
it's
gets
still
a-
garbage.
Chris Suzu wins right now, I bet.
He did? Oh,
I
yeah,
am
he
correct,
did.
yeah,
That kid's still
I'm
garbage.
correct.
He
Chris
fucking
Suzu
Rasengan
wins.
pain.
Right?
Without
What's a chat?
a fucking clone.
You're gonna get with.
No, it's just the way
Without a clone.
earlier, and he gives you
I just want to see.
Is he gonna get with
Kakashi's
chips?
face. They said they were gonna show it. Well, the creator said we would see it, but I think he was trolling.
Okay, Chris Suzu wins.
Kakashi should have been died. He's worthless.
He's worthless. He has
They
no.
shit the bed so hard with the ending of Naruto. It's so fucking bad.
I said I'm way too weird. That's why.
It's just. Why are they? Okay, when they switch bad guys, that's when it started to go down. Like, okay, why did this chick come out of just
They
nowhere?
botched the war.
They.
They botched the war. The war should have continued on and not been the end of the series. They should have had the big
Okay.
fucking epic war. And Orochimaru, they brought him back.
And where is he? He's supposed to be
trapped in a
doing.
fucking sleep place.
He got sucked up in the
Everybody
tree.
did.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know he got sucked up in the tree. I just remember he was like, "I got a plan," or
Everybody got sucked up in the tree. It was
You haven't
bullshit.
done anything. All this
Kabuto showed back up for whatever fucking
to get sucked up in the tree.
waking up with
They were like,
anything
thank God we fucking killed Sasuke. Good. We had to write somehow to
So
stop
it's
it from coming back to
it's
life.
still 2-1. Chris Suzu's winning.
I was okay when they brought Madara back. It shit the
Yeah,
bed.
that was okay.
It shit the bed when Orochimaru brought back all the other Kages.
Well, see, I didn't have a problem with that since Madara was there, but
No, I do have a problem with that. Here's my reason. Okay, here's why. It's logical. The people of now are supposed to
Okay, Chris Suzu
oh
wins.
yeah,
Now
and they're all
Three.
great.
I saw it on the stream and I was like, holy shit, everybody's leveling up.
everyone
I should probably
They
do
did.
it sometime.
got
I can do it.
So you bring back
No,
all
but
the
like,
guys.
Well, granted, none of them have really done anything. To me,
They haven't.
they haven't done anything. The fourth got dominated. He lost his arms and he's done.
Like, they came in and they wrecked shop. If it wasn't for First Hokage fought Madara to a standstill once again, and then he was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Street Fighter Marvel.
and you're like,
Chris Suzu's still winning.
they're like, okay, now we get to go Hokages.
Yeah, too, but I'm gonna get really good at this.
And no one
Chris Suzu got this round.
close to anything.
Happy birthday.
Madara took on the Hokages. I don't care.
He made sport of them.
I would have been fine if Madara won, but then was defeated later by
This is all the friends that I know.
or was defeated later by Kakashi. Or somebody, or Tsunade. Like,
What? He didn't even touch him. That's hilarious.
she's really
He didn't even touch him.
Fair enough. Yeah, it was just the old balance.
They were like, let's just freaking make everyone go to the
Okay,
Well, they
so
made
Everyone's Goku!
when Naruto and Sasuke came back, they were just on another level. Like,
Goku! And Vegeta!
yeah,
Right now-
that is what it was.
Right now, they're about to fusion to kill her. They have to high five their fist up to her face in order to kill her right now. Fusion.
That is what's going on.
Right now, Obito just took another fucking bullet.
This dude has had the worst life of anybody in anything ever. He's died like
You got this
He died
right
more times than Goku.
He really
The winner.
He's died so
He
many
died
times.
as a child and got his face crushed. He died as Obito, oh my bad, as Toby.
Yeah.
He died as fake Madara.
Okay.
He fucking died
Pursue
again. To
for
come back to die again.
Been died.
To come back and die saving Kakashi.
He has had the worst life of anybody
He was
ever.
killed by Madara. He was killed by freaking Zetsu.
Yeah.
He was killed by Sasuke or by Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke. Oh my bad. He was killed
Chris
by
G
Naruto.
switched to.
Because as he came back as Obito, he had his little ring things around him.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
beat
yeah.
him, and then Madara killed him. But they beat him, and then
Yeah.
Madara killed him again. Took the guy. He had a heart to heart with Naruto. He was like, right, you're absolutely right. I should be a good guy.
It was bad.
I could rant about it all day
It was bad.
because they took my favorite series. That there was a power level, there was a power cap. You cannot surpass the first Hokage. Here he
Yeah.
is, him and Madara, legends.
But then again,
The
yeah.
third Hokage, not as good as the fourth Hokage, but they said the fourth Hokage was the best Hokage that they ever had. But he died at a young age. So he should have been just a little bit above him. The third Hokage knew every single jutsu in the Fire Village, Leaf Village. And he was about like right here. And he fought Orochimaru to a stalemate. Right here, the power level cap. And let me go ahead and introduce Madara. And
That's the way I'm thinking.
and, okay, now here's Naruto and Sasuke. And let's put Kakashi back down here when he's supposed to be the man of 1,000 jutsus as well.
It was bad.
It was so bad.
It was bad. Is it still 4-1?
But they're hiring all the rest actors. They're hiring all the actors.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I was just like,
I want to say that it's
I don't.
going to be an MMO sometime, maybe.
But that was okay with him bringing back, not in the real Bleach, with, yeah, with him bringing back the Fugly guy. He's like your Fugly.
Yeah.
Just so he can have the arguments again.
Yeah, with the other dude,
Yeah, with the pretty guy.
Now, if he brings back some Espada, then
Probably.
I was trying to be Ken.
yeah, dude, if he gets,
I was trying to play like Ken.
But I like how he's like, oh, I can't hurt my subordinates. It's so okay. These guys go kill him.
he's like, they have feelings and emotions. 5-1.
But that shit got kind of fucking gross. And like when they were like, you're actually a boy. I can smell all the sperm on it.
Yeah, I was like, what is this all about?
Gross. And how can this guy's like, my nose is so heightened.
Yeah, that I can smell it on you.
I can smell all your semen.
I was
And you're
like,
like, that's fucking gross, guy.
I think,
I think they went a bit too far and tried to get a little dirty human in there, and I was like, it's not working right now.
yeah, freaking, the author was just kind of, I don't know. But, well, now that I'm up to date with it anyway, you know, Bleach is supposed to end this year.
Yeah.
And like I said, they just said that about Naruto, but the author of One Piece said 5 more years.
The funny thing about One Piece was supposed to end.
Oh yeah, a long time
They
ago.
put out this arc that said this is the final arc,
A long time ago.
like 2 years ago, and then they were like, we can milk this.
Yeah, well,
There's so much that you still have to touch.
yeah. Well, the dude that made it, he said he was like, the ending is done. He was like, but as long as it's number 1 or number 2, or people want to read it, I'm gonna keep it going. But he was like, the ending, I have it done already. It's done.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, okay.
Which I'm sure the ending has something to do with him reuniting with Shanks.
Yeah, it's got
Probably
to.
defeating Blackbeard, avenging Ace somehow in there, and finding the One Piece.
Whatever it is, and it better be something worth it. If it's a bunch of money, that's fine, but don't be like Courage or something like that.
I was gonna say it's probably something like that.
Because that's how Soul Eater ended, and I was like,
Well, you gotta remember, Goldie Roger said, I left everything I own in one piece.
yeah.
He never said, I left all of my belongings.
He did not.
Everything he owns, he couldn't, like, I left
Their daughter looks like another version of her.
my family
Blonde.
in one piece.
Yep.
Rusty,
Which his family
boobs,
was
looks like
Ace.
a male with a bride.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So,
I just hope it's something worth
I didn't get it close enough.
what it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit close to 1,000 episodes. I'm pretty sure.
they're already at like 600.
Yeah, they're at like 650
Yeah.
right now. So
Like so Russian blonde. I'm pretty sure they're.
They could just keep it going forever.
But I don't like
I'm sad
especially with
right now because I know this is going to be the end of Doflamingo.
oh, he's about to die.
No, he's not about to die. But this is his arc right now. Doflamingo's arc. What happens when you have a bad guy in the arc?
And they're showing his backstory and yeah.
Or they've alluded to his backstory, so he's going to die. He's not fighting anybody right now, but he's about to go fight Luffy sometime soon.
That if he when and if he does, that'll be the best fight so far. I think. Like I still think. Well, I'm nowhere near where you are,
Doflamingo's
but
OP.
he is.
He's fucking majorly OP.
That's good though, because you're like, where can they go from now? Because when I saw Kizaru and the admirals, I was like, dear God, these dudes are ridiculous. No one can touch these dudes.
Akainu is
Yeah.
one of my other favorite characters. He's in my top 3.
Yeah, he's just dude is freaking magma, man. Like what
I
can
got
you do?
Doflamingo, number 1. Sanji, number 2.
Number 2. Didn't they fight?
They did, and it was.
I heard it was pretty bad.
It was I do a flying kick, and Doflamingo's like, you're decently strong. Next scene.
That's it.
Literally in the same issue, he beat him.
In one issue? Yeah, that's like half some
The very
episode.
last page of one was
A flaming kick.
checking the kick, and he's like, you're a strong one. First 3 pages of the other one, you see him like pull fucking strings from the sky and just cut Sanji almost in half. And Sanji's like, no! And Lost switches positions with him so that he's back on the boat and they're going away. And Law ends up,
the room thing.
yeah,
Oh,
and Law
okay.
ends up fighting Doflamingo, which also ends in a one-sided ass whooping
Dear God.
where Doflamingo's standing over him and shoots him in the head. He doesn't kill him, but just shoots him. Yeah, so
He's ridiculous. Well, he seemed ridiculous, in the whole before the time skip when they were at Marineford or whatever. He was just having a good time out there. That big oars thing was like gonna step on him. He's like, He just does a flip and the dude is missing a leg. I was like, whoa.
it's because he like pulls strings from the sky and cuts you with him. That's not even his
He can
ability.
control people too, right? With the shrooms.
No, not with the strings.
that's
another
something else.
ability of his. If you go to his wiki page, like the One Piece wiki, they don't even have his abilities listed because they don't know it. They say still ongoing.
Wow. That's ridiculous.
They literally have like
Well, he'll show everything.
he's been able to make a clone of himself.
Like
He pulls the strings from the pulls strings and makes an actual copy of himself that fights just like him and does everything he does. He can walk and talk and do everything. He can make a fucking body double. He can pull strings from the clouds. He can run on air.
Oh, the skywalk thing? Like sounded?
Yeah, except he, does it way better and way more fucking crazy than Sanji. He can manipulate people, which they sort of alluded to how he can. He has a very unique ability that he can just charm you. And he does it with everyone he talks to, and or even just being in his presence can convince you to do whatever he wants. Like when they very first introduced him, like on episode 200 or something, when you see him walking to talk to all the, not admirals, but all the Marine councils, and you saw the one guard, like the two guards that were talking out the window. The one just grabs him and throws the other one out the window as he's walking by, and Kuma's like, shouldn't be messing around here.
That's crazy, man. Well, in the first series, the part 1, if you want to call it, he had the highest bounty they have ever shown, like 340
400,000
or 400 now. Well, yeah, because Luffy's 400,000 now, right? Or 400 million.
Yeah, 400 million, and then he was 420 million. Luffy didn't pass him, but I'm sure they haven't said what his new bounty is, but Luffy's passed him.
Really?
I'm sure.
He's done anything new? No.
Well, over the past, they haven't raised it. They never raised his bounty after the Marine Manifold battle.
Right. Oh, okay. And yeah, he's stronger than that for sure.
So after he fought all the admirals, they never raised his bounty. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the highest right now because for the past 2 years, Kid and everyone else.
Have they even shown those dudes? Kid and
Yeah, they showed him briefly. Are you in the Caesar Clown type area?
Yeah, he's about to beat them. That's where I am.
They've already shown him.
They did? How did I miss
They were
that?
the ones that were watching the gas giant little blob thing.
You're right. Yeah, they did show him.
And they got together and they formed their alliance together.
Him and the
card guy
armed dude.
Yeah, and the card guy. I do like Kid's frickin'
Oh, dude, he has one of the best
Lieutenants?
fruits ever. Oh,
his
Lieutenant.
lieutenant.
Oh, the killer dude.
Killer. Yeah. He hasn't done anything, but he just looks like a guy that will wreck
He's
shop.
kind of supposed to be like evenly matched with Zoro.
That's what I'm. Oh my god! I think he's another sword user or another sword master. But right now where they're at, Zoro just fucking wrecked this guy.
Really?
He didn't beat him yet, but he was like, "You really think you are worthy enough to fight Luffy?" Or no, he said, "You really think you're worthy enough to fight my captain?" And the guy tried to do something. He was just like dragon cutter. You just see like this giant fucking slice through a mountain. And you're like,
Oh, Zoro's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. 6'2".
That was a really good run back.
sandbagging it.
Sandbagged in it.
I was like, did the anime?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I didn't get the anime.
I have the doing good.
I've been reading the Hunter x Hunter manga.
I haven't actually read that one.
Hunter x Hunter, yes.
I'm at the part where the Chimera end, or the end of it almost.
You made it. You're reading or watching?
Reading.
Dude, if you watched it, you will cry. You will cry. I mean,
like with the king and Komugi or Komougi, I was like, we want to hate this king. He's bad, but
he's a good character. He's a cool character.
he's
I
ridiculous.
started watching the second season of
Sora?
Sakurai.
Of who?
Sakurai?
Isn't that a chick? I've heard of that, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah. It's very fan service.
Is that the one where the guy comes to a girl?
It's very
No.
fan service.
It's the one where it's pretty much like women fall in love with the guy and then he becomes their master and they fight for him.
Oh! Look at
And
Very,
Look
very
who
fan
got
service.
everyone
grabbed!
pretty much just ends up getting naked.
He's Bo leaving. It's
But
full
it's
info. I don't know how to hit him.
actually a really good.
It's not bad, but it's very
It's,
fan
it's
service.
very it's very harem style.
I mean, but it's not just that.
Yeah,
No.
there's a lot of combat that's actually really good. and everybody has different abilities and different skills, and they're all ranked from like 1 to like 101.
Tired of
like
this
that.
shit.
Sorry, this shit.
And whatever their rank number is how powerful they actually are.
Okay. I'm trying to remember this. Me and Mom watched this anime. I can't really remember the name. It's like Madoka. That's not it. That's over 5 minutes. But this anime, there was chicks with these kind of powers.
I was right there, but shit was on the ground.
Fighting for this one dude. But he was kind of a pervert, and him and his friend were like, there's a particular part in the show where him and his friend were like, let's go see this.
Like, I'm gonna hold
bad
this.
boy. And like they started running,
And I'm gonna let go of
and
it.
then they started running fast, and then they started getting mock speed, and then they just started flying to get over there.
No, I haven't seen that one.
No. I'm forever looking for the name of that.
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
It was
I've
hilarious.
seen a lot of anime on Netflix. I can't remember the names of a lot of them. One really good one is Elfen Lied.
It is. The first 15 minutes of the first episode. Chick goes berserk.
Hits the fan.
I always pick people that have never seen anime. I'm like, watch the first 15 minutes and we can turn it off. This chick is killing everybody. I don't mean killing, I mean mutilating. Heads popping.
That
I've
one
seen
person
that one.
who's like, I'm here to help you.
I felt so bad for the chick, the girl with the food. She just runs through and like trips and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Why do you guys have guns? I'm like, oh my gosh, she just had a plate of food for people. She was just trying to help everybody.
That's another one for Chris.
For Chris,
Elfen
Rolento.
Lied, whatever. They said her name was Leid, or I always pronounce it Leid.
Okay, then never mind.
L-E-I-D.
Anderson Price for
It could be. Elfen Lied, Elfen
But she was
Lied.
kind of weird, psycho, like not we call it bipolar chick.
Yeah.
She's like, hi.
She has split.
But yeah, it's on Netflix or Hulu or whatever. Just 15 minutes of episode 1. Oh, you've seen the whole... It's only like 12 episodes. It's really short.
I thought it had more. Oh, this was. I was naive when watching anime. I thought all of them had like the 300, 500 episodes,
Yeah.
like 8 or.
When you think of the big anime, you're like, man, this thing's got so many episodes. Then the ones you see on like freaking Netflix are like 6 episodes, 12 episodes.
You know, the ones that are shorter, like, yeah, you want more, but they're good. They do real good. Yeah.
Dance with the Vampire Bunny.
That was pretty awesome. I didn't get to finish it though. I got to the
That
point where
one
he
was
started fighting.
when he turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, I was like, holy.
All I
And then
know
she turned into like the chick with
Yeah.
wow, she got real.
And then one of the people can turn into like were-lion or were-leopard
I've
or
not
something.
seen that. That sounds bad.
One of the other chicks that he runs into is she's like,
Why
why
with this one chick, the one human chick? I thought he was gonna get with her.
No,
No, that's not gonna
Chicks
happen.
died.
She died. Man, that's so He died. He didn't.
He ran into the king of the vampires.
Oh. What? I thought the little girl was the queen of vampires.
The little girl is.
Whoa!
He shows up when AJ doesn't.
Somebody call a fire truck.
Jamar! 4.
4.
Oh wow, are you really running it back that hard? Christ, you're getting nervous or something. I don't know.
Oh,
what
he's
it
getting
is.
linted.
You're getting romantic.
What?
The new mix-up.
No, that's easy. Now we're all
They're playing some Third Strike back there. That is old school. David over there showing the ropes.
Actually, that's probably good.
Oh, really?
Everything else is mine.
That is the hardest fighting game to play. But it's fun. But it is the hardest fighting game to play. Have you? How does Max not win anything? He's so good at every game, but he never wins. Especially at Third Strike.
I like the playing Sean. It was like shoot the J. And this, I was like, what does this mean by this? This is the Dave Chappelle thing. He was like, shoot the J. He got with the taunt. I was like, oh my god.
He's so good.
everything on there.
I like watching him play Third Strike, and I mean he's good at killing anything.
I just week of everything that he does. I don't usually watch him because I'm interested in it, but when I watch it, it's like, man, like I just love his voice. Like when he talks about stuff, it's like I don't care what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
There are so many animes that you have to watch.
God only knows.
Sword Art Online 2.
I'll give this.
I have not watched it yet.
We're still in season.
I haven't even watched one episode. Okay, have you seen? Oh, y'all haven't seen the whole first part?
Well, we really like that.
Okay, 2 episodes before the end. It basically turns the point. Just throwing that out there.
Which one?
Just be prepared. Yes, it
Sword Art?
yes, it turns the point like 2 episodes before it's over. You're gonna be like this. You're gonna be like, oh man, that's.
Like, what the?
Yeah, they ain't gonna hit this because I was watching. I was like,
I know that they get
what is
married
going
or something
on?
like that at one point.
You guys.
Yeah, she dies.
You always say that like
You like spoilers?
heart drops.
Spoilers.
Now it's gonna be affecting my
So
mind. I know
just
it's
now
not true,
that-
but now it's affecting my mind.
You're watching it, you're like, oh god.
Bad, it's just gonna make you be like, you'll make a face. Cause I did. I was like, is this the same thing? I had to hit info to make sure I was still watching. I was like, what's going on?
I think it's this ugly yet beautiful world.
He's gonna jump off the wall. Jump off the wall! Off the wall, yes! What'd I tell you?
Towards like I think it's 2 episodes from the end, it just turned into a straight fighting anime thing. Like crazy stuff happened and then it ended.
It's 6-4, right?
I figured I had to actually fuck around with somebody.
They say I jump off. There we go. How is that racist? I only seen all 3.
He's not one of the other. He's not a Maddie.
I got you. Wait. I do okay.
You know, I try. I just chill here before I go to sleep.
That's stop by and say hey.
See everybody we work with basically on a daily basis. Preston, Kelly, me, Justin.
Dude, Kelly is here.
That's absolutely not.
Choking black guy.
You can't beat Jamar's here.
That's right. Spot taken. Oh no! 6-5! Cause that ultra hurts really bad.
One, she can have all the water. She's good.
We're doing it. We're making a good match.
That's the good thing. Just chug it down. Like, oh, I'm so thirsty.
Have you seen
You get back in line.
This is the end?
No.
Oh. When he was like, to the water, the big jug, when Relenso comes at it, who's at the bottom.
No, that is our world end.
So no, I asked him, did Franco
James Franco. Yeah, this is the end. Yeah, when like they were like, don't drink the water, we're trying to ration this. Start pouring it all over and stuff. He was such a good. Oh yeah. He was like, are you trying to rape me? Just started beating everybody.
Hermione's gonna kill him.
I
played all those other
It's actually
It's a weird
pretty interesting.
I heard Preston didn't like it, so I was
It's
like,
not one that you're like, oh my god, this is gonna be such a great movie. It's one of those where you're like,
It's
well,
like a
glad
Relento's
he's like,
Better fit for cat.
It's a conclusion to like all the others. This is very important. This is I think this is like the lowest one. All those movies kind of loose go together, and this is the end.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It's still shaking.
It's too early still.
Michael Cera's bad. Yeah,
you know how he
you know what movie's weird? World's End.
I just think he was like secret time.
But then again, Japan said Hugo was like bottom 5, and then Daigo beat Sato with Hugo, and he had Evil Ryu.
that's all real. Yeah.
Wow, shit.
Look, you just let him do what he's got to do.
Starting out
I got an
as
answer
no World's
sometime.
End.
Shoto's even then he
Sunset drinking room,
one-sided fight, right?
where they go around.